about 7 minutes to half time. I think at the very least he'll try and stick it out to the end of the half.
Hotter. Well, he plays the underlap ball to Colin instead, right side of the box. It's towards the back post. He nearly nodded it across, but it was blocked by the first man there, which was Blackett right in front of him. And Reading get it away. Pedersen now coming forward. Survives the handball appeals and will stand it up towards the back post and Adams, but it's over his head. And Adams has to turn towards the near touchline to retrieve it. Here's Hotter now, faced up by two black Reading shirts. Finds the cross, it's a good one towards the back post and no one on the end of it. The goalkeeper, Ansi Yakalar there, seemed to be doing a merry dance in his 6-yard box, not knowing whether to come or not. And unfortunately, no one in blue was able to arrive there either. But square throw side from Reding. Plays a couple of 1-2s with Liam Kelly, whose ball back towards Iori is dreadful. And it's straight past the Portuguese defender and out for a Blues corner. And this is the sort of mishap we need to be pouncing on here.
Yeah, I mean, there was not really any pressure on him there. He's punched the pass in over, put too much power on it. It's skipped up on the surface again and gone up for a Blues corner. But yeah, you can see Blues again settling into that pressing early on. It just makes sure that when we do go back and give Reading a little bit more space, not too much as we did first half.
Otter's ball into the area and it's into the back of the net. Morrison's flick, and it may well have been Gary Gardner with his first goal in Birmingham blue to break the deadlock. 3.5 minutes into the second half. Great ball from Hotter, a steering header from Morrison towards the far stick, and there was Gardner in the 6-yard box like a true poacher to stick the ball into the back of the net. Blues 1, Reading 0.
Blues have looked dangerous from set pieces all through this game.
And Blues trying to give Lee Camp a bit of breathing space here as they get up towards halfway. Colin now floating one towards Adams again, willing to run down those channels. This time on the right, being held by Iori. It's got to be a free kick. Adams plays on. It's then floated towards the back post. Jukovic in there. Jukovic! Oh, what a header! This man is on red-hot form at St Andrews at the moment. But that just might be the best goal that he's scored so far this season. That was textbook Lucas Jukovic. Adams with the cross. Jukovic stretching all he could, somehow managed to head the ball back to where it came from. It loops past Jakola, and it's Blues 2, Reading 0.
Blues are dangerous is when you've got Che Adams, like you just mentioned a moment before, striding down the flanks. He's done it again. He's made a great run down into the corner flag. He's been picked out to use his strength and tenacity to hold off the defender and put an inch-perfect crossing for Jukovic. Jukovic still had so much to do at the far post, but he's managed to lift it and guide it over the top of the goalkeeper from a difficult angle into the far corner.
Slightly void of ideas and there's not much movement in front of them. We're getting it back off McCleary. Clever ball from the just to dink it over the pressing two Blues players to find McCleary, who's trying to jink his way infield. Clifton Bell with a strong right boot gets that, and then Iori gives it straight for Adams, who will burst forward. Adams, he's past one, he's only got one to beat here. He's got Mahoney square. Conor Mahoney saved by the goalkeeper. Back for Adams again, and he fires it over the crossbar. Mahoney really should have scored. He took a touch instead of taking it first time, but he was still in a good position to find the corner, and Nicola made himself big and made the stop.
Another fantastic run by Adams again. His willingness to run in behind it is something to see. This time with the ball at his feet, he's gone one-on-one with the last centre half. He's broke through and then unselfishly he squared the ball across the pitch.
Running with it back. The Lucos in a narrow left position, coming into the centre circle. Looks to switch things towards the near side. Wyndham now. Got a ball down the line, which is McCleary. Tom Rotter all back there, but McCleary can comfortably chop inside of him. Ball towards the edge of the box, deflects well for Reading here, and Matey on the turn will try and shoot. Good challenge from Morrison, who watched him all the way, and that is really strong defensive play from Morrison, because Matey looked as if he turned him. He hadn't. Morrison was in the way, and then Blues try and ignite an attack down the other end, but the ball had too much on it for Labala to get to, and so Reading can clear. as the fourth official readies his board for stoppage time. We wait that with interest. Meite's through again, right side of the box, and this time he has scored. Well, it's third time lucky for Yakou Meite, and you have to say in the last couple of minutes it has been coming. Ball over the top. Meite gets through the right side of the area, opened up his body, and managed to almost just loop it deftly over Lee Camp, and it's Blues 2, Reading 1.
It's a difficult one to take at this stage of the season. Blues have been so good all game, and then just a moment it lapse in concentration. It's one straight ball over the top, and then Reading have made the most of it, and it's set the tempo for the end of this game. It's going to be Adams left in the box at the moment as well.
And the referee blows full time, and Blues have done it. 3 on the trot. Well, goodness me. 10 minutes to go. I didn't quite think it would be as harum-scarum as it ultimately was. A late goal from Meite to half the deficit after goals earlier on in the half from Gary Gardner and Lucas Jutkovic. But it wouldn't be Blues if it was so worrying towards the end in what seemed like a very comfortable position.